What up? What up? What it is or what it ain't? What it is though? What it ain't? It's your boy Slim Joe Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America, and we are live in 2025, day 205, the 205th day of the year 2025, y'all. Ain't that crazy? We are here for day 205 of 2025, making it do what it do and does what it does. We out here, baby. We are out here. You feel me? Pretty hard conquer in the building. I see you, pretty. I see you. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, letting everybody know once again. If you saw my short earlier, yes, we are going to shave my head and my face only if we reach 10K before midnight to midnight the 25th of July 2025. If we don't reach 10K before midnight, then I ain't doing nothing. You dig? But just to let y'all know, just to reiterate to y'all once again, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Let me go on here and get this Jelly Bean music. But I'm about to head back in the bathroom real quick because I was lining up my face because that's how sure I am that I am not going to reach 10K today. But if I do reach 10K today, I'm gonna shave my head and I'm gonna shave my face. But I doubt it's gonna happen unless y'all just really that anxious to make me shave my head. I doubt it's gonna happen. But it's a good challenge though, right? I think it's a good challenge. But hey, if it happens, then I will shave my head and my face. I'm not shaving my eyebrows and eyelashes. That's stupid. I'm not doing that. But yeah, what's happening? We in the building. You know what I'm saying? We are live 2025, day 205, baby. I just got through lining up my face, lining up my face and mustache and beard. And just got through spraying some rice water in my head. I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour, and then I'm gonna rinse it back out. Not an hour, but about 20 minutes. Just got to put some rice water in my head, spritzing my head and my face with some rice. I can like feel it on my face most definitely. You know what I'm saying? In the bathroom right now. I'm gonna soak my foot for a little second. I'm not gonna do too much with it. But you know what I'm saying? That's how much rice water I got left right now. I gotta make some more when I get a chance. I can make some today, but I ain't got no butter though. I ain't got no butter. I was just saying that because after I soak my rice water and I fix me some rice, you know what I'm saying? Put some little butter in that thing, you dig? But yeah, what's happening with y'all? I hope y'all are having the most blessed day thus far. You know what I'm saying? As we are here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm about to soak my foot. Hey, we gonna see. We gonna see. I heard that it worked. I heard that rice water is supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? Thicken your hair and all that stuff. And then I got a friend from work that told me about something else that I haven't had a chance to use because I don't have the other ingredient, which is red iodine. She said red iodine and vaccine is supposed to work as well. So yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. But I use rice water I actually haven't used it for about 2 or so weeks. But I guess it's doing the trick. You know, I last cut my hair about 2 weeks ago. You know, before Beyonce. Dang, it's been 2 weeks. It's already, man, time is flying. It's already been 2 weeks since the first Beyonce concert in Atlanta. And that was when I sprained my foot. I sprained my foot 2 weeks ago today. I mean, time is flying. Time is flying. I'm glad it's flying in this case, so my foot can heal. But I guess rice water works. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I guess it looks thicker. I can't really tell. I mean, it's up to y'all. If y'all can tell, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let my hair grow for about a month. So like I said, it's been about 2 weeks since I last cut my hair. I mean, I was looking at it this morning. Well, right before I put some rice water in it, it's looking thicker. And I was like, I wonder if that's because of the rice water. Then I thought about it, like, I ain't put rice water in my head in over 2 weeks, so let me put some on me in today since I just run my beard and mustache up, and let me see what it do today. I gotta feel the rice water on my face like real talk. You say you're gonna buy it from the beauty supply shop with the rice water? Okay, that's what's up. I made my own, so I know it's real rice water. I ain't got wonder, is this really rice water? I know mine is rice water because I made it myself. You know what I'm saying? If you got rice at the house, it's easy to make. All you gotta do is take you some rice, put it in a bowl, and let it soak for like, let it soak for like 20 minutes in the bowl. You know what I'm saying? Let the rice soak like 20 minutes in the bowl. And then when you're done, hold on for a minute, I gotta remember the steps real quick before I continue. Yeah, you just let it sit in the bowl. You let it sit in the bowl for like 30 minutes to an hour. You let the rice sit in the bowl of water for like 30 minutes to an hour. First, of course, before you do that, you rinse the rice off first. You don't just put the rice in it already. First, you rinse it off first. You rinse it. I don't know why you should rinse it, but you rinse it off first. Then you set it in water for like 30 minutes to an hour. And then that water that you let it soak in, you put that in the bottle, you know what I'm saying? You saw my bottle. You put it in the bottle, and you know what I'm saying? And there you go. You got it. And then as far as your rice goes, obviously I suggest you cook it. You feel me? Don't cook that thing up and eat it, otherwise you're just wasting rice. I just want my foot to sit in some hot water for right now. I didn't put no Epsom salt in here. I should have, but I ain't want to keep on wasting Epsom salt, even though that's what it's for. But I ain't want to waste no more until I got ready to go to the store and re-up on some Epsom salt and the stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to soak my foot because it's been a little minute since I soaked my foot. Coffee, no cream. Coffee, no cream. Yeah, I text it to you too, pretty. I'll text it to you as well. What's up? Coffee, no cream in the building. What it do though? How are you doing today? On this 205th day of the year 2025. We in this thing. I know right now she have a great live early. Hey, that part. I looked over, I was like, dang, she done dipped off on us. I know she said she gonna go live later. And I listened, I figured, you know what I'm saying? I figured that's who it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, just by deduction. But you know what I'm saying? But that's what's up. I definitely look forward. If I don't catch the live when it's live, I catch it on the replay because I'm going to the movies with my cousin later on today. So if I don't catch it live, then I catch it on the replay, most definitely. But you know what I'm saying? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pretty Hard Conquer making her way back in these YouTube streets. You feel me? Always good to see you out here in these YouTube streets. Always good to see you. You feel me? Coffee, no cream. We're looking forward to hearing some of your tales, or your story times, and the tales that you got to tell. You know what I'm saying? Especially of being in law enforcement and being the real Miss Officer out there and everything like that. What you got to tell everybody out here in these YouTube streets. I know the wrestling world is I don't want to hear that. Don't say don't worry about watching my live. I don't want to hear that. I'm going to watch your daggone live. You feel me? If I ain't watching the live, I'm watching the replay. You feel me? EG in the building. Estrella Garcia was happening. You because that's what they there for. That's what they are there for. You know what I'm saying? We are here to, if we don't be there doing the live streams, we are here in the replay. You did me 2 times in the building, me 2 times, elevate me to you in the house, newest member of the 1408 in the building. I know the wrestling world is sad and overall divided and confused because, of course, we recently learned today. I don't know if y'all know yet, but Hulk Hogan has died, y'all. Hulk Hogan, iconic wrestler. Hulk Hogan has died. I mean, let's be for real. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, he was the face of wrestling for decades. You feel me? For since his emerged prominence in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? Up until, you know what I'm saying, recently, of course, as far as his personal issues and how he is as a person, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying, as far as destroying his legacy. Yep, Hulk Hogan died today, pretty. Hulk Hogan died. Yep. Hulk Hogan died today. Yeah, I know. They say it come in threes, even though it's been more than threes and whatnot. But yeah, most definitely. Hulk Hogan, of course, is probably the second biggest celebrity to have a reality show with his family after the recently departed Ozzy Osbourne, who kicked off celebrities doing reality shows with their families in the early 2000s. Ozzy Osbourne, of course, heavy metal icon, passed the other day. And today, yes, Hulk Hogan, Terry, Terry, that's a real name, Terry B. He died today. He died at the age of 71. Hulk Hogan is dead, y'all, for those who are just now finding out. And like I just said, he was the icon of wrestling in the '80s, y'all. The icon of wrestling. There ain't no doubt on that. And there is clear cut no doubt on that. You ain't gonna argue when it comes to that. He was clear cut the wrestling icon of the '80s throughout, what I'm saying, the rest of his life. One of his breakthrough roles, probably before he became, super big in wrestling, was of course appearing in Thunder Lips in Rocky 3 back in 1982. With Sylvester Stallone and the late Carl Weathers. Shout out to Carl Weathers. Hulk Hogan, of course, won multiple titles throughout his time with the WWF, who now, of course, is WWE. And he had a stint in the '90s in WCW, where he went bad, turned heel as Hollywood Hulk Hogan in the New World Order, the NWO, and then came back to WWE with that persona who, and of course went against the icon, the top wrestling dog at that time, The Rock, in the early 2000s. And so, yep, Hulk Hogan is gone, y'all. Hulk Hogan is gone at the age of 71. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like, he definitely tarnished his legacy a lot, you know what I'm saying, in terms of, with us folks, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you can't deny his stature, what I'm saying, in the genre of wrestling, in the field of wrestling, in the wrestling world. I mean, that was the icon of a generation, you feel me? The icon of a generation, several generations, You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? You know what I'm saying? Now he joins, the other late greats, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man, Randy Savage. You know what I'm saying? Step into a Slim Jim. Indeed. Yeah, but yeah, Hulk Hogan is gone, y'all. Hulk Hogan is gone at the age of 71. It feels like I've been doing this, like I did this 3 major times this week. And the other 2 times I found out while I was on my live about the other 2 icons that passed, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Theo from the Cosby Show, and of course Ozzy Osbourne. And like those, you know, Malcolm, of course, is the most surprising because, he was young and it was a freak accident that took him out. You know what I'm saying? In comparison to the other two who were older, Ozzy was already going through his health issues and everything. But Hulk Hogan, I think, was kind of a surprise as well because, you heard that he had been going through some health issues lately. But from what I've read thus far in the past hour or so since I found out, that he had like a cardiac arrest. You know, it was a cardiac episode. So that's what took him out. Shout out to my sister, who broke the news to me on that. So you know, for those who are just now, you know, find out, tuning in, yeah, Hulk Hogan is gone at the age of 71. But you know what I'm saying, once again, I say on to y'all, everybody who is here, if you are in the building right now, press a 7. If you are in the building right now, press a 7. Because this is the time to be alive and survive and thrive in 2025. And right now we are live in 2025, day 205. This is the 205th day of the year 2025, y'all. We have made it to this point, and we are blessed and grateful to have made it to this point. No matter what you're going through, whether you got a pocket, if your bank account is spilling over, or you ain't got a cent in your pocket, you made it to this day right here. July 24th, 2025, you made it to this MFing day. You feel me? You made it to this day. There are people who were here a year ago today, July 24th, 2024, 7/24/24. That ain't here today. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, you know, you sit up and like Malcolm Jamal Warner is sad because, you know, it's like he was on vacation and got swept up in the current in the freaking ocean. You know what I'm saying? Had he probably not had no money in his pocket, he'd still be alive right now, or just didn't decide to go on vacation. But you know, whenever your time is to go, it's your time to go, regardless of whether you're on vacation, at work, you drive. I hope to God in Jesus' name I never have to. I hope, I pray that when I go, it ain't because I'm at. I hope, I pray I don't go at work, because last thing I want to do is spend my last moments of this life here at work. I don't want to do that. Sorry. Nope. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? If I go, I mean, I'd rather be at home when I go. You know what I'm saying? About a good 80 years from now and be sleep. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say about my mom. Shout out to my mom, who probably went the best way. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was still sudden and surprising, but at least she was at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she didn't wake up from her nap, but you know, we were still trying to get her revived, and you know what I'm saying, we called to get the hospital 3:24 p.m. at the hospital on a Tuesday afternoon. So that's how that went. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like last year, almost got clocked up out of here getting hit by a dump truck. I ain't trying to go out like that. Then 5 years ago, I almost stroked up out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's how I found out I had diabetes, which is what started my whole daily vlog series. For those that don't know, I have a daily vlog series. I'm on every day with a pre-recorded daily vlog every day for the past 5 years. Today was day 1969, 1969. It's a whole year now. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is gonna be day 1970, which, you know, is trippy that everything falls at that time, because you know 1970, that's the year that Malcolm Jamal Warner was born. So obviously I'm gonna talk about, you know, him tomorrow. You know, that being, you know, the year he was born, and you know, along with some other folks I know. My cousin was born in 1970, and so forth, so forth. You know what I'm saying? 1970 was, yeah, we'll talk more about that tomorrow on the daily vlog. So tune in for that, y'all. If y'all are here, if y'all have time to tomorrow. But yeah, man, like, life is a trip, and you know, that's why I need everybody to be on task, because you know what I'm saying. Last thing that I'm gonna do in this life is stress. I ain't. And when I say that with experience, people. I say that with experience. Experience when it comes to stressing. Experience. And you know what stressing does for y'all? You wanna know something? You wanna know what stress does for y'all? Stress don't do nothing but lead you to early death. Stress don't do nothing but lead you to early death. Because the more you stress, the less you gonna have in your life. Because first and foremost, you ain't gonna have happiness in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because stress, I mean, when you're stressed out, that don't mean you're happy. You feel me? You're not happy if you're stressed. You know what I'm saying? And I know there are plenty of reasons to get stressed. But you know who controls your stress levels? You know who controls your stress levels? You know who controls your stress levels? I'm gonna give you a hint. I done said the word a few times just in the past minute. You. You control your stress levels. Yeah, somebody tell you today, hey, we're gonna take you out your house. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I mean that's a real reason to stress out about it. But if you believe in the power of the Most High and you believe in yourself, then guess what? You gonna look at that like, all right, then whatever. I'm just gonna make something else do what it do. As a matter of fact, went through that last year because we're the condo that we had lived for almost 9 years. You know what I'm saying? Was all of a sudden, up for grabs. And, you know what I'm saying, we had one or two choices, either to stay and see who was going to own it next and get a ridiculous price put on our head, you know what I'm saying, to stay there, or go ahead and find somewhere new to be at. And where we are now is a little bit pricier, but it's not as pricey as it would have been had we stayed at the place we was at, because that would have been almost 3 times as much to stay there, and that would have been a whole hell no. So we still had to then go move. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, God provided a way, and that is how we found this spot here, which is a nice spot. Although my room is smaller than my previous room, but you know what I'm saying. But hey, the way money is tighter than a strip of stone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta make it do what it do. You feel me? You gotta make it do what it do. And so I am blessed to be, you know what I'm saying, in the position to be able to do what I gotta do and does what I gotta does. You feel me? Because I am enjoying this life and I refuse to let the 1% stress me out, because that's who trying to stress us all out. That's who is trying to kill all of us, the 1%. And I could go on and on and on about that, but like I say, once again, I'm gonna tell y'all these things I done said before several times over. Um, I don't drink, meaning I ain't got no alcohol problem, not no alcoholic or nothing like that. So, you know, if they say I died because of alcohol abuse, that's a lie. B, I've never taken drugs, so say I OD or something like that, that's a hell no, because I ain't never took drugs before and don't do drugs. So they say your boy OD on something, then that's a lie. And 3, I don't swim. So if I have some type of accidental drowning like A.D. King did back in the year 1969, that's a lie as well. For those who don't know who A.D. King is, that was the younger brother of Martin Luther King Jr., who died a year after Martin Luther King Jr. of accidental drowning. Right. But anyway, I'm just saying. So I'm just saying. Just to let y'all know. Just to let y'all know on day 205. That part. The Lord's in the house. The Lord's in the house. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, man. Alright, I think I'm done with this tub. Tired of soaking my foot. Tired of soaking my foot. Now I'm about to rinse my hair out because I put some rice water in my head, y'all. I put some rice water in my head. Yeah, soaking these hot dogs for real. For real, real. Soaking these hot dogs. Soaking these hot dogs. Speaking of hot dogs, I'm about to go eat a hot dog too. Alright, y'all, let me sit y'all up right here on the what you call it? y'all right here. Yeah. Man. Oh, Dolores, yeah. I don't know, Dolores, do you know? Hulk Hogan passed, just in case you didn't know. That is the news of the day. I heard it. I don't be wanting to hear about food too if I'm hungry. And I am hungry right now. So I'm wrenching this head out right now. Ugh. That's a 70-year-old in the building. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Oh. No, yeah, you ain't gotta tell me. Like I say, we just daggone got through talking about his mixed up legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he is an icon. But you know, considering that he don't like us, you know, say Sarah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, had this been had he died maybe like 20 years ago, I've been shedding a tear or two. But you know, hey. Hey, he said what he felt, so I say what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is no denying that he was definitely an icon in wrestling, but you know what I'm saying? He killed the love I had for him. You know, he killed that. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say, oh, I miss him. No. Had it been 20 years ago, yeah, I would have been like, oh, I miss Hulk Hogan. But now, exactly, yeah, I know. So, most definitely. So, you know, like I say, if he had died 20 years ago, shoot, everybody would have been throwing tributes and just being like, oh, and all that, you know, but peace out, my boy. That's all I gotta say. I know he tripping now when he found out Jesus black. He like, oh, brother, you're a brother. Yeah, I am, Hope. That part. What's up, Positive Crash Out Vlogs? I saw you come in. Sorry I ain't say hey right off top, but yeah, I saw you come in. Appreciate you for sliding through. Key. Yeah, they do come in threes, but shoot, I've been getting more than just threes this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, of course, we just got that with Hulk Hogan, and rest in peace to the grandfather of my nephews and niece, the piece of crap who shot my niece. His dad died earlier this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing really against that guy, but he did birth the guy who shot my niece, so I ain't got no love for him. But you know, he is what it is. So me myself personally, you know, you know, I know they say vengeance is the Lord, but you know, I try to keep myself on a calm behavior because I've been God already know what I would have did if I could have did, but I left it in His hands to do what He do. Sorry for my loss. I don't know. I ain't had no loss. I ain't had no loss. Not me. I ain't had no loss. Oh, well, you talking about my niece? No, my niece is still alive. She got shot, but she's still here. If that's what you're talking about. My niece got shot, but she is still here. Now you yeah, exactly. That's what's up. Hey, like I said, hey, he screwed his legacy all the way up, man. He screwed his legacy all the way up, and so, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? What I look like in somebody that don't like me, and you don't even know me. That's just goofy. You feel me? That's just mad goofy. But, you know, like I say, it is what it is. Like, and it's sad. And, you know, and that marks to, you know, this week, who that Queen's Alchemy in the building. What's up, Queen? And, you know, this week alone, the two biggest celebrities who had big reality TV shows with their families both died this week. Ozzy Osbourne, who of course pioneered that, you know, after Ozzy, that was when all the celebrities wanted to start doing reality shows with their kids, and Hulk Hogan being the next biggest. I think after him, I don't know, might have been Gene Simmons as far as, you know what I'm saying, rockers. You know, Gene Simmons from Kiss with the Tongue, the Demon. But you know, of course, you had all those celebrities that did their stuff, you know, during that time, you know, Reverend Run DMC, Run's House, and, you know, but Ozzy Osbourne, he was the one who jump-started that with the celebrity family reality TV. And, of course, as y'all know, the ones who pimped it out the most, after an adult movie came out starring her, the Kardashians. They pimped that whole situation out for several generations now at this point. So I think they probably are the ones who, man, I mean, at the end of the day, when I first heard accidental drowning, I was already suspicious because, you know, I know a lot of people figure, you know what I'm saying, why would it be foul play on him? It's not like he was out there, but y'all fail to understand. For those who, you know, don't understand the power behind it, just because somebody isn't quote unquote out there all in the spotlight in the media, don't mean they ain't doing nothing. And Malcolm Jamal Warner, you know what I'm saying, from his time here on Earth, you know, most definitely had to have been one of the most positive and inspiring black men to have ever lived, like with no type of scandals and this, that, and the third. Now, I love me some Michael Jackson, but, you know, we obviously know, you know, they had so many scandals on him, you know what I'm saying, which in my opinion wasn't true, because Michael Jackson was the most powerful black man in modern history, and that's why they wanted to crucify him on every daggone level. But Malcolm Jamal Warner was pretty much spotless. He was virtually spotless, and so it's only so long they could let somebody like that stay around. You feel me? It's only so long like they could let somebody like that stay around, especially if he was doing anything behind the scenes, you know, continuing to uplift and empower us. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, this dude, you already know Mike was foul play. I mean, that Mike, Prince, come on. You know what I'm saying? Their music alone was foul play against them. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson had the catalogs. He had the catalogs for the Elvis and the Beatles. You thought they were going to let that man keep on living with that? Come on, man. They already didn't like the fact that he was able to buy it out from up on their nose. You know, Paul McCartney was still mad off that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
he on my him. Like come on, you know they hated that with a seething passion. They hated that with a seething passion, and so they had to send the daggone Sheila, aka the Oprah, after him doing that stupid interview in '93, and so that was how they got their end. They got their end by being able to figure out, oh, what can they use against Mike love the kids, so yeah, let's go ahead and use that against him. I mean, he already looked weird enough, so everybody will believe it. So, case of Rock. I remember at that time, but I was 12 going on 13 at the time of the first situation that they announced. And my first thought was, it was like this. It was like, motherhood influencer, what's happening? And you already know, man, come on with Dr. Sabi. You already know what's up with that one. Nipsey Hussle, come on, man. But it's like, with that situation is, I was 12 going on 13 at the time. Yeah, exactly. Yo, don't even get me started by Shad. Johnny Coy's Gaming went to school with Shad. Yeah, Johnny Coy's Gaming went to school with Shad Beats. He drew his first tattoo. That'll hit people for real. Shad Beats, rest in peace. That was first thing that Johnny Coy's Gaming thought about when he heard about Malcolm Jamal Warner. But and you know what I'm saying, with that situation with Mike, first thing I was saying was like, and me being a big Michael Jackson fan, I was like, man, I said this, and I quote this when I was 12 years old. When I said this, I said, man, if Michael Jackson tried to touch me, I'd kill him. I said that at 12, being the biggest MJ fan. And so if I said that, ain't no daggone way. Come on, get up out of here with that. You feel me? Like, shoot, we been boxing. He would have had to moonwalk up out that room real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real tough. So that's how I knew all that was a setup. Because I'm like, man, you don't get up out of here with that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, you two, for saying the K word, since y'all don't like us using grown words, even though we grown. But yeah, I said that at 12. I said that at 12. I was like, man. And now, if Janet had came and then said, we ain't gotta wait a while no more, and then I would have been like, okay. I'm just saying. They came in the room, started doing the butterfly. Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson. Let me turn this light off and this fan. Well, my head dry right now. But yeah, we done made it, y'all. We back up in here. I'm just saying. Yeah, somebody better tell Miss Jackson. Somebody better tell Miss Jackson. I'm just saying. You know, you know. You know, you know. But what's going on, y'all? What's going on? I hope y'all are having the most awesome day. The sister that just died a few months ago, and the singer with deep voice too. I know a horrible name. Oh, you talking about? You talking about Angie Stone? Man, don't even now see. Now you done took me back to early part of this year. I mean, we already know what was up with that. I mean, I need for all celebrities to really just understand one thing, and I don't know why they ain't. What does it have to take? If you are about to do a tell-all or about to expose some type of situation, don't announce it. But then again, I guess they choose to announce it just to let folks know, yeah, if something do happen to me, then I done already put it out there what I was gonna do. So now y'all know why I'm dead. You feel me? So I guess that's why they do that. You feel me? I guess that's why they do that. I guess they do that because they feel like, oh, something about to happen to me. So let me let folks know that, yeah, I'm getting ready to gonna do this. So if something happened, then y'all know why I'm gone. You know, feel me? So I guess that's one of the reasons why they may announce something like that ahead of time, just to let folks know. I mean, yeah, if you hear about me dying sometime soon, then you know why. You feel me? Because I don't put this out here that I'm getting ready to announce something. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you start announcing something, I mean, I need you to go ahead and have that finished and finalized before you announce something. But I guess once again, like I say, I guess they feel like, if the people already know what's up, then something's gonna happen. Teddy Pendergrass. What do you think, Teddy Pendergrass? What about Teddy Pendergrass? Other than he had the sheehies in the car with him, I don't know anything. What Teddy was doing? That's how he got paralyzed. He got distracted because he had the he in the car with him. That was just an unfortunate accident that also exposed him. But is what it is. Still is a great singer, but craziness right there. But what was he about to like do like a tell-all book or something like that? Was he about to say something? I mean, what more is Teddy Pendergrass gonna be talking about? Because he already talked about, yeah, he had talked about back in the day how he was with one of Marvin Gaye's old ladies, and then we ain't gonna talk about Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack was slime on top of slime on top of slime. Y'all know how nasty Bobby Womack was, right? Man. Yeah, Teddy. That was the night he had his accident. He got paralyzed. The night his accident, and the he she was in the car with him, man. I don't know whatever happened to the he she, but the he she didn't get injured or nothing like that. But it was a he she in the car with him the night he had the car accident that left him paralyzed for the rest of his life. He died back in 2010, the year after Mike died. But Bobby Womack was just nasty because he was one of Sam Cooke's good friends. For those that don't know Bobby Womack, and y'all should know Bobby Womack. Y'all know music. But yeah, Bobby Womack, shoot, he not only went out with Sam Cooke's wife, he went out with Sam Cooke's daughter too. But then again, do I put that on him or do I put that on them? Because it ain't like, I don't know. I can't come. Michael Marshall in the building. What happening, bro? Michael Marshall in the house, man. Michael Marshall was in the building. What was the setup? Talking about Teddy? Talking about Teddy? Oh yeah, definitely great music. I mean, he ain't, but it's just like how it is now. You know what I'm saying? We hear about stuff because the men of that era, they were there go tripping when the women like, oh yeah, y'all like Teddy, huh? You don't like y'all. you know that part, but it is what it is, though. Like I say, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Michael Marshall in the building, y'all don't know who Michael Marshall is, y'all need to check out his channel, Family Oriented Channel. He got a series on there, great series on there, that I would love to see him bring back. Cooking with the King, an amazing series right there. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, that's the real hot man right there, the real hot man. Let me old hot man. That part. What's been going on with you though, Mike? What's been going on? How that summer going for the kids when they go back? Shout out to Z and Molly. I'm trying to connect with coffee, but I can't find your channel. It just brings up a bunch of coffee. I say less, mother hood. Hold on. I'm gonna put her thing down here in the. I'm gonna pull her up real quick. Hold tight. I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, if anybody that wants to connect with anybody down here, you know what I'm saying, most definitely, You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull up everybody's links if y'all want to connect with each other. Or make sure y'all comment at the end of this live stream. Leave your comments at the end of the live stream so that way y'all can find each other too. You know what I'm saying? So that way y'all can find each other. That's one of the reasons why I implore y'all to, leave comments. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the daily vlog or the live streams, leave the comments. Because y'all know I be getting the shout out on. You on this AAU basketball grind and you coaching. Hey, that one I'm talking about. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on for a minute. I hate. Oh, there you go. Go to channel. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I got. I'm about to pull coffee no creams joint up right now, y'all. Yeah, make sure y'all definitely go check out Michael, y'all. I drew him on episode 148 of GOAT 1408 TV, member of the live chat crew. His profile picture that y'all see right there, that's what I drew on episode 148 of my art video series. And there's Coffee No Cream's channel right there, y'all. And here is Motherhood Influencer. Here is her channel, y'all. Motherhood Influencer. Who is expecting in a few weeks. Oh, it's not letting you click or copy it. Okay, then what you do then, when y'all get to the when we end this live stream here, then make sure y'all comment so y'all can see each other in the comments. Okay. And here's Motherhood Influencers link. Here's her channel. EMI. Shout outs to all y'all amazing folks. You know what I'm saying, y'all. After not doing basketball in 2 years, we're back at it. It helps in my thunder. Oh yeah. Congratulations. Yeah, y'all did win the championship this year. I'm hearing myself in the background. Y'all did win the NBA championship this year. Congratulations to the Thunder winning for the first time. You really would have thought it would have been the team of back in the day of Durant, Westbrooks, and Harding, that they should have definitely have brought it home for y'all. But I think that was probably another channel. Me two times because Coffee No Cream. She's because it's another channel called Coffee No Cream, but it's not her. So you might have connected with that other channel. Most definitely. But yeah, congratulations to the Thunder, man. Congratulations to the Thunder. I hope one day before I'm gone, the Hawks finally do something. You know what I'm saying? It'll be nice. But I'm quite sure you do. I mean, they won y'all a championship. So, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know nobody that's on the Thunder right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's why I mentioned them, because, that was the last time I remember, keeping up. That was the last time I kept up with the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? But I'm quite sure that team is better than them, because they made it. They made it to the championship and won that mug. So shoot, I would love them better too. Real talk. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming that all of them are pretty young, and so they are you know what I'm saying, are gonna go the distance. Michael, he only got one son. He got a son and a daughter. Coffee no cream. You talking about Trey Young? Talking about Trey Young we got? Is it buffering on y'all end, or is it just me? I don't know. Is it buffering? Anybody else getting the buffering? Press a 7 if everything's all clear. Audio, visuals, everything's all clear. Let me know if everything's all clear. Maybe you need to come in and out. Oh, you getting ready to go? Coffee no cream? Coffee no cream, you about to go? Appreciate you for sliding through. I hope this pencil charged up enough. It should be charged up enough, because I've been charging it since I went into the bathroom and get back to working on this book. For those who are just now up in this thing, I am an artist. I am a writer and a content creator, co-founder of UGI Studios. I'm currently working on two books right now. I'm working on Spectacular, which is coming soon. Shout outs to those who have pre-ordered this book so far. Spectacular is the story about a young woman who acquires the powers of a goddess and uses them to become a superhero. You dig? And I'm also working on another book with a writer, a friend of mine who the book is about a ninja who is tracking down some traffickers. So that is definitely going to be an amazing book to check out. I'm doing the art for that. Spectacular issue number one of Spectacular is drawn by Vincent E. Allen, an amazing artist and writer from the ATL, and it was written. Issue number one is written by co-creator Johnny Quest Gaming. Let's see, give y'all a little snippet. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make it do what it do, man. We gotta make it do what it do. You know, I'm also the creator of Jelly Bean Dream. You know what I'm saying? Here is the Jelly Bean Dream anthology, the very first published appearance of the characters from the Jelly Bean Dream universe, which came out 10 years ago now. 10 years, 2015. We also got issue number one of Jelly Bean Dream issue number one, which came out a couple of years ago. Jelly Bean Dream is the story about a millennial woman who goes to different galaxies and dimensions by way of an ability called dreamscaping. Issue number one was written by myself, the creator, and drawn magnificently by Johnny Quest Gaming. Most definitely an amazing first exciting issue. And this book right here, Dreamcatcher, is a one-shot book showcasing a story featuring characters from Body Jumpers, created by Alex Fernandez, which was a web series on YouTube. Oh, okay. You were saying bye to the others. Appreciate it, Coffee. And Jelly Bean Dream, of course, created by myself. Me and Alex Fernandez, the Body Jumpers creator, we conceived the story together. I wrote the book. I wrote, drew it, colored it, inked it, all the things in the book I did of the book. And he also has a 6-page preview of Johnny Quest Gaming's upcoming graphic novel, Savage Space Toast, which is coming soon. Most definitely, most definitely. You know, those are just a few of the books we got from UGI Studios, also including The Force issue number one, which is the story of a team of heroes tasked with taking out other threats or gene threats, as you will, around in the city and around the world. The Force issue number one is the Force is created by Johnny Quest Gaming, written by him as well, and he is the colorist of the book as well. Jimmy King, the amazing artist Jimmy King, drew issue number one of the Force, and I helped in on letters and effects and whatnot. And issue number two of the Force, also drawn by Jimmy King and written by Johnny Quest Gaming and colored by Johnny Quest Gaming. I did the effects and the lettering on this book as well. So issue number two, anybody who buys a digital copy of issue number two gets a digital copy of issue number one for free. The first 25 people to get a digital copy of the Force 2 gets a digital copy of issue number one for free. Most definitely. And so right now, hey, I appreciate it, Coffee No Cream. I appreciate it, Miss Officer. Hey, this right here is the current book that I'm currently working on. This is the book that I mentioned about the ninja who is tracking down traffickers. This is what I'm currently working on right now. While I am here, I'm going to go ahead and finish up doing some of my color work on it. And then I am going to get back to working on Spectacular, doing the edits for Spectacular issue number one. So, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy doing this here. Anybody got any questions, comments, anything like that, feel free to, you know what I'm saying? You know, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Woo 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 woo. Yeah, here we go. Oh, where my glove at? Hold on. I gotta put my glove back on. And let me blow my nose real quick too. Sorry for the darkness, y'all. Darkness, everybody. Darkness. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, you finished it? Okay, don't tell about it. Dang, man, you ahead of me. Hey, I'm so glad that you enjoyed the show though. I'm on season. I'm on the last season. I'm on episode 3 of the last season. Was it 3 or 4? I think I'm on episode 3. It's definitely been fun catching back up with the show and enjoying it with some, with fresh eyes after it's been a good little minute since I last watched. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the show. For those that never seen This Is Us before, great show. Okay, Kiki, that's what's up. This Is Us was a great show that ran on NBC from 2016 to 2022. Um, I ain't gonna tell y'all too much about it, but I definitely suggest that y'all check it out. If you like some good quality TV, good quality stories, it definitely was a great show. Um, I had fell off of in the last season, so I had just started back up on it after I told Queen's Alchemy about it, and I was like, shoot, I need to go ahead and catch back up on it myself. So I had finally finished the last season. Well, not the last season, but the 5th season, which was the last season I left off at, and now I'm on the last season, which is the 6th season, the 6th and final season of the series. So right now I am currently doing the coloring of this piece right here. What show was that? This Is Us. It's called This Is Us. It was ran on NBC for 6 seasons. It starred Mandy Moore, the dude who played Peter on Heroes, and Sterling K. Brown. Sterling K. Brown was on it as well. It's funny because when I first started watching the show, back in 2016, the only people who I knew at the time were, of course, the dude who played Peter on Heroes, Mandy Moore, and the dude who played Fox on this soap opera called Passions. Um, hey man, hey, I was trying to tell you, I was trying to hip y'all the game forehand, man. I be trying to hip y'all the game forehand. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hip y'all to it. Yeah, so the guy who played Fox on Passions, after he was off of Passions, he went on to play Green Arrow on Smallville. Some of y'all might, if y'all ever watched Smallville, y'all might remember that he played Green Arrow on Smallville. And that was like the last thing that I saw him on before he was on This Is Us, Justin Hartley. Yeah. Yeah, This Is Us. Yeah, it came. Yeah, it was on NBC for a number of years. Like I say, it was on for about 6. It was on for 6 seasons. Um, Sterling K. Brown. Like I said, that's why I discovered him on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see him in anything else before us. So what do y'all have planned for the rest of the day, y'all? What do y'all have planned for the rest of the day? Oh yeah, you gonna love Paradise. Yeah, you gonna love Paradise. Same creator of This Is Us, Dan Fogelman, created Paradise, and of course, as you've probably already seen, Sterling K. Brown is on that show as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, steroid Ken Brown. Well, the black dude on This Is Us. Yeah, yeah, he on Paradise. And Pretty Hard Conquer said she knocked on your door. Knock, 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 knock. Hey, knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Ooh, knock, 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 knock. Ooh, knock, 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 knock. Oh, it was good. It was freaking fantastic. It was amazing. It was good. It was good. It was finally a Superman movie that felt connected to, what I'm saying, a universe full of heroes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel like, oh, it was already lived in. You feel me? Hey, that's what's up. I'm going to go see that today. I'm going to go see that today. Other than Superman, I'm usually a day one watcher. The only reason I couldn't watch Superman on day one because I had to work that day, which freaking sucked. And I was like, dang, if I went to go see Superman, I probably would have sprung my foot. You feel me? But yeah, what it is though. And still saw it that weekend, that opening weekend. I saw it that Saturday. But usually I'm a day one watcher. I'm a I'm a I'm a day one watcher of the movies I go to see. I usually go watch them on day one. And we got my OGs in the building. We got my members of the live chat crew in the building. We got members of the 1408 in the building. Queen's Alchemy, the most recent muse of my series GOAT 1408 TV on episode 222. Michael Marshall in the building from episode 148 of GOAT 1408 TV. Hey, most definitely, man. Most definitely. You already know what it is, man. Y'all hold it down, be safe out, and keep on doing your thing, man. Michael Marshall in the building, y'all. I'm trying to finish up this outline so I can color this thing on in. Hey, oh, word. You and your son, y'all going to go see it together? Almost done with these flats. I'm trying to think what color I'm gonna color the pants. I guess I color them. What color should I color them? Color them purple. Johnny Quest Gaming in the building. The man, the myth, the legend himself in the house. What's happening, man? Johnny Quest Gaming in the building. Member of the live chat crew, and of course, co-host of the podcast series, the Nerd Script Club. Co-founder of UGI Studios, along with myself. Co-creator of Spectacular, the writer of issue number 1 of Spectacular, creator of The Force and Savage Space Toast, and issue number 1 of Jelly Bean Dreams, artist. Giant Quest Gaming in the building. What's happening, man? Also, he was drawn on episode 102 of my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. What's up, bro? What you know no good? What you up to? La la languages 22 polyglot meet up. What's happening? I don't think it's gonna happen, la la. We ain't getting 10K today. But you know what though? If we do get 10K today, as I was mentioned, I will shave my whole face except my eyebrows and eyelashes. So the clock is ticking. If we ain't got 10K by midnight tonight, then it ain't happening. It's null and void. Welcome in the building, everybody. My most awesome people, citizens of the GOAT Nation. Appreciate it, son. Appreciate it. Citizens of the GOAT Nation. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's up? What's up? Shout out to Johnny Quest Gaming on providing the layouts, 4 pages, 3 on up of this series right here, this book that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Whew, man. Coloring, man. Coloring be heck. Coloring be heck. But I ain't gotta tell y'all that. I ain't gotta tell y'all that. Yeah. I thought we had some.
Yeah, 2 more up there.
Yeah, no, I thought we had some.
I just took the top off of this one.
Okay.
Okay. I'll put it in the refrigerator.
Alright, cool. I'm about to eat some PB&J. Ah, son of a biscuit. See, I done got ahead of myself. See, that just reminded me what I forgot to do. I forgot to draw her sword. Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. I mean, she better be. She ain't want to be ugly. And she was already like, I wish I had a body like that. Like, whatever. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling really Anthony Piper on these lines right now. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. Shout outs once again to Anthony Piper. You know what I'm saying? Amazing artist who did the cover of the Jelly Bean Dream anthology that I showed y'all earlier. Well, I'm feeling really Anthony Piper on these lines though. Like, I don't know. I think I'm probably delusional though. I'm probably, as y'all kids say, the Lulu. I'm probably the Lulu. Oh no! I'm probably the Lulu. I could be wrong though. No, I'm definitely the Lulu. I'm gonna finish up her skin colors, but then I gotta go and draw her sword because I forgot to draw her sword. So how's everybody's day going thus far? I feel like everybody just quiet. What y'all smacking on? Hope y'all eating some chips or something while y'all just looking, just up here looking at your boy. In the bushy, word, 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 word. Hey, word, 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 word. Hey. She say she in the bushy, in the bushy. New channel, new fun. Hey. Caliente, caliente. I don't know many different languages, but I know a few though. You know what I'm saying? When when I was watching the French soccer team, last not last month, earlier this month, I was trying to do all the French that I knew. What was I saying? I was like, Viva les France, menage a trois, menage a trois. Si caliente el can. Oh, that sounds freaky. What did that say? What is? Oh, some green. Oh, thank you. Ugh. Greens. Got little greens from the can. Yeah, about to eat some greens from the can. Speaking of greens, somebody gotta bring me some greens. Yeah. Mm. I think those turnip greens. Sorry, y'all. My channel keep locking. My bad. Never. I do that when I'm in public, and guess what? I'm at home. So you got to suffer. No, what am I doing? Here we go. Ain't that the beauty? That's the beauty of being at home. You can smack as loud as you want to. And unfortunately for y'all, sometimes y'all gonna have to hear them smackings. But then, on occasions, I might remember that y'all here with me and be like, okay, I guess I act like I'm in public, even though I'm at freaking home. I ain't in public. Where you see me at? You see me out in the streets. You say you in these YouTube streets, Slim. Whatever. Oh, I gotta fix that black that line right there. That's what that is. That's what that's telling me. Yeah. We're playing games with my heart. My heart. Oh yeah, most definitely. She would have been even sexier if it was up to the creator, because the creator basically wanted her naked. And I was like, I don't know about her being naked. I mean, I've had naked heroes before. I mean, Johnny Quest Gaming though. Rafina Blood was basically just running around in a thong and some high heels, literally, back in the day. But I was like, I gotta put her on something. I know, daggone shame. Where are we living in? Man telling a woman she gotta have some clothes on. Ain't that supposed to be against my nature? Well, actually, it's against all human nature, but you know, we ate the daggone fruit and effed everything up. So, you know, that ended up happening. I hope this works when I do this. Hold on for a sec. I hope it don't clear everything. It did clear everything. Crap. All right, so here's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to just erase around. Erase around. Here we go. Do the same thing up here with this shot. Rated R. Right. That part. It is. It really, really is. I know, right? The tick is ticking for real. Anybody still in the building? Press a 7 if y'all still in the building. La la with the 7, la la with the 7. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to drop a what you call it real quick. Drop a text. You playing with the bots. You playing with the bots. Oy. Right. Pretty brown eyes. Son of a biscuit. Switch up my foot. Ugh. Alright, we almost there. We are almost there. Almost there. Finishing up the flats on this piece. I still got the daggone draw the freaking sword. That's what I was supposed to be doing before I got too deep into it. After I color her hair, somebody please remind me to draw her freaking sword. Thank you, pretty. That reminds me. Let me check my Instagram because my cousin said she was going to drop by today, but I don't know if she actually going to drop by or not. But let me see. If she supposed to come by yesterday, she didn't come by yesterday. She said today, so we won't see. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute, y'all. All right. Crap. Hold on for a sec. I'm about to be back on the camera in a sec, y'all. Sorry. I still ain't fixed me no tea. I just remember I was gonna fix me some tea earlier. I ain't fixed none yet. Dang it. Excuse me. Okie dokie. Now, I'm about to finally draw the sword. Actually, come to think of it, I really don't need to draw the sword because you can't see the sword from where it is because the sword is not on this side. The sword is leaning from this side. But what I can do, I can just show it from the, sketch the back side of it. So I can draw the back side of it. Thank you. Well, go. Oh, too thick, too thick, too thick, too thick, too thick. It be hard to draw a straight line sometimes. One thing for certain, being at level 1 ain't gonna cut it. I need you at level 2 so I can make sure that line is straight. That's not gonna cut it either. Let's get you at 3 then. Still didn't spread out as much as I needed to. Let's see what that does when I do that. That didn't do nothing. I didn't say mama sexy. What did I say? I don't know. I'm just rambling. So I'm not gonna remember what I just said just now because I'm just rambling. That's better. Well, no, you ain't miss me saying nothing important though. I said I was just rambling. The rambles of a mad goat. Trying to get that line to do what I needed to do. And we did that. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we did that. I didn't expect this live to go this long, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? Making it go pretty long. That game on strong. Yeah, here we go. Alright. And it's time to do the final colors. You say you don't want to see any thighs. Hey, thigh game on strong. Thigh game on strong. This will help me know what else I need coloring. So change the background yellow for now, so I can see what else is needed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a minute. But this not permanent background. It's just so I can see what else needs coloring at the moment. But I'm gonna use a blue because it would be better for me to look at blue. That'll work better. Everything stand out a little bit more. Yeah, layers, baby, layers. There, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I knew it was something. I forgot. I knew something was. I don't know. No, you don't need no camera on the back of it because a burner phone, it's not. You're not worrying about having camera and all that type of stuff on the phone. So you ain't worrying about no camera. So I ain't putting no camera back there. I was just thinking about that then, but then I was like, a burner phone. Ain't no point of having no camera on it because it's a throwaway phone. So you're not gonna need all those accessories. Okay. And yeah, all the flat colors are done. Yeah. There we go. I am Pharaoh in the building. What's going on, cuz? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Appreciate you for slogging through. Love you. Appreciate you for coming through. Most definitely appreciate you for coming through on this most amazing day here. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good and blessed up. You dig? Love you too. I'll holler at you later. Yeah, I'm doing these backgrounds right now for these particular scenes, these scenes of hope. Thunder, 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 thunder thighs. Oh. All right. And that's all the energy your boy got for today, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this right here. This right here. This right here. What I am going to do, I'm going to do some of my shadow work real quick. So let me pull these out. And I am going to do some of my shadow work right now. So I appreciate it, God. I appreciate it. On the thighs to the rescue, y'all. Positive Crash Outs vlogs back in the building. Pretty hard. Conquer with the dab. Ooh. Hey, you too. You getting ready to bounce, or somebody else getting ready to bounce? Make sure y'all definitely do that. Enjoy y'all Friday, Friday Eve, you dig? Okay, cool. That's what's up. Oh shoot, enjoy your day and do your thing, do your thug thizzle. Holler at you on the flip side. Yeah, after I get to doing some of this shadow work, y'all, I'll be getting ready myself. Cause your boy's energy is wearing down on the coloring part of my day. It'll be time for editing me to take over again soon. Finish working on Spectacular. Ooh, some vegetable stew. Ooh, bring me some. Yeah, I sound like Dolores, cause every time I talk about food, she be like, bring me some. I'm like, shoot, I ain't got no way over there. I don't go nowhere unless it's time to go to work. Or to the movies, like I'm going today, but that's cause somebody coming to get me, my cousin coming to get me. Yeah, be nice, but no rest for the wicked, as they say. I'm gonna try to. I will definitely try to. I hope it is a good movie. I mean, they can't possibly make I don't know. It depends on. Well, let's see. they've made 3 bad Fantastic Four movies already. The one that went straight to video that I will never ever spend time on watching. Oh no, I ain't doing no more lives today. That's a wrap. I don't know. I might if I feel like doing some promoting for Spectacular. I mean, I don't know. I might. All depends. Oh, I'm sorry. You just reminded me. Like I forgot. Did you go to bed last night at 10:22? I forgot to daggone contact you and say, hey, it's time to go to sleep. See, I forgot. See, I'm an insomniac, so I don't be thinking about bedtimes. So I'm sorry. I said I was gonna hit you up at 10:22 and be like, it's time to go to bed, but you know, I didn't. Dang it. Did you actually go to bed at 10:22? I feel like you probably did. You didn't go until 12:12. See, shame. I'm sorry. See, that's why. I can have. I would definitely love to have kids, but I treat my kids probably the same way my parents treated me because they didn't give me no bedtime when I was growing up. They weren't like, it's time to go to sleep. I want to sleep when I wanted to, and most of the times I would go to sleep early anyway because everybody else I knew back then had bedtime, so I ain't had nobody to talk to. So I would go. I would eventually end up going to sleep anyway. I ain't had no bedtime growing up. Well, what was a bedtime? I ain't had that growing up. Most of the time, shoot, I end up going to bed anyway. You know what I mean? My parents suggested, yeah, get you some sleep early because you'll wish you had got it when you get older. And Lord, they was right. I do wish I had it when I got older. Cause back then you could just go to sleep and you ain't have to worry about really getting up for anything except what going to school. School countdown, yep, class of 2026 loading up. Shout outs to my nephew. Shout outs to both my nephews. One is about to be in the 8th grade. The other is a senior in high school. And the little girl is going to the 4th grade. The middle child, he is the only one who can say that he went to elementary school with the oldest and the youngest. Cause when Drew get in high school, it'll be the year after his brother graduates from high school. And when Dallas get in high school, it'll be the year after Drew graduates from high school. And Drew, he's the only one who can say that he went to elementary school with both of them. Yeah, man, they growing up. It's like, dang. It's like, what the hell? It's crazy seeing kids graduate from high school, and you remember when their mama came home from the hospital after being born. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, part. That's what's up. That's what's up. Got every reason to be. Miss Christopher, you in the building? Hey. Chrissy at the dock. Chrissy at the dock. Chrissy at the dock. Chrissy at the dock. Hey, what's happening? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are creating and vibing. We are vibing and creating. Indeed, we are. Indeed, we are. Indeed, we are. Are you at your goal? What you making? What to to the 15? Wait, no, wait. Hold on, I'm tripping. Cause you say you had just hit 15 K, right? And Lord, I can't remember. My brain is nearly fried. 30 out of what? Yo, oh, you is on fire. You on fire. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, that's what I'm talking about. Putting in them numbers, baby. Putting in them numbers. Putting in them numbers. Oh, I gotta finally get my coloring book out, man. Daggone it. I've been talking about my coloring book for freaking years now. I ain't got it out yet. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it be about. That's what it's always about. Having fun, baby. Yeah, I know, right? I still gotta finish putting it together. I gotta put it together and all that stuff. Will most likely end up finally putting it together soon, but I can't concentrate on working on that coloring book until I get these books out of the way. So once I finally finished doing this book and Spectacular, then I can finally get back to working on my coloring book and getting it done, and then I can start working on my other comic books. So that'll be the move. That will be the definitive move for real, real. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Trying to make it do what it do. Trying to make it do what it do. Trying to make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Do what it do what it do. Do what it do what it do. Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. Press a 7 if y'all are in the building. Once again, I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. We have been here live now for over 2 hours. Didn't plan on being live this long, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? I figured I may as well go ahead and finish doing my line work. I mean, not my line work, but my shadow work after I've finished doing my flat colors on this page here. Hey, she knocked on the door, knocked on the door. She said she knocked on your door and said, "Who is it?" It's MF and Snoop Dogg. We almost done, y'all. We are almost at the final phase of this thing here. Her books, if I'm not mistaken, are for the 420 and Ayo and Love and Friendly. We almost there, yeah, we almost there. Here we come back. Oops, oops. Yeah. Then you ain't on Instagram anymore. Yeah, you can try to put the link up here, and if it don't work, then I drop it. I was gonna say, text it. I can't even type it here on my phone. Email it to me. Email it to me. Email it to me. Email me the link so I can copy and paste it on my laptop, live on my laptop. Cause I don't think the links work if you're not a moderator here. Yeah, most definitely. You gotta get your hobby. Yeah, appreciate it, pretty appreciate it. Appreciate it oh so much. Shouts to all y'all in the building right now. I'm about to shout out everybody who's been up in here on this live stream today, on this 205th day, as we was live in 2025 today, on day 220, on day 205, excuse me, on this 205th day. Appreciate y'all most amazing people for being up in here, most definitely. As you know what I'm saying, we just maxing and chillaxing, you know what I'm saying, working it on out, you know what I'm saying. Out here, baby. Out here in these YouTube streets. The effing net flying in my face. Oh. Man, that was some BS. I ain't seen a net all freaking day. And one just was like, hey, what about me? Okay, yeah, it's time for me to go. Cause man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Man, man, man. Man, 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 man. Okay. I did forget one thing. I put a couple of strands down. Little strands. Man, yeah. So long as you know. So long as you know. But yeah, we in there. Alright. Alright, shadow work is done. And so am I. Oh, find my top to this pen. So hold on for a minute, y'all. We are getting ready to bounce. It's right now we 2 hours, 2 hours and 22 minutes in. What was we at 50% on the phone? Yo, what's up, people? What's happening? Feel like it's been a little minute since I saw this mug right here. You know what I'm saying? Save that. Yeah, woosah indeed. Woosah, woosah, woosah indeed. Woosah, woosah indeed, though. Shout out to y'all most amazing people who's up in this thing today. Let's see. Slide all the way back up to the beginning. In the beginning, we had Pretty Hard Conquer in the house. No, this don't go all the way back up to the top. It just goes like halfway. Let me see if I can go all the way up to the top on my laptop. I don't think I can. Oh, well, we too far down. But let me see. Let me see how far I can go back up. Well, I'm just gonna go back up to the top from here on the thing. Pretty Hard Conquer, Dolores, Coffee No Cream, Positive Crash Outs Vlogs, Me 2 Times Elevate Me to You, Aiden Logos, Queen's Alchemy. We're still scrolling. Motherhood Influencer. let's see. 6:30 to 7 p.m. That's when our Pretty Hard Conquer will be live at 6:30 to 7 p.m. 6:30 to 7 p.m. tonight Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all go check that out. You feel me? Let's see who else was in the building. Michael Marshall was in the house. Shout out to Michael Marshall for sliding through. Still scrolling, y'all. Johnny Quest Gaming was in the building. La La Languages 22 Polygon Meetup was in the building. We still scrolling. I Am Pharaoh was in the building. Shout out to Cuz being in the building. Stay ready so you can be ready. You feel me? That part. Miss Chrissy to you was in the building. And that was everybody in the building, you dig? Well, almost everybody, because I'm quite sure some other people, if it was some other people earlier, forgive me, y'all, but y'all know I'm going to shout all y'all out tomorrow on day 1970, of my daily vlog series, Diabetes and I. Meantime, between times, y'all have a most blessed day. Stay blessed up, stay blessed up, stay blessed up, stay loved. Don't forget to love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. GOAT Nation, baby, we up in this thing. Shout outs to y'all. Live chat crew who was up in here, the 1408 who was up in here, all citizens of the GOAT Nation who was up in this thing all day, zero hate. You feel me? We up out of here, y'all.